Surah Taha is a profoundly moving chapter of the Qur'an, filled with mercy, guidance, and the story of divine revelation. It begins with comforting words addressed to the Prophet Muhammad, reminding him that the Qur'an was not sent to burden him, but as a reminder for those who fear Allah, a revelation from the Creator of the heavens and the earth. The surah unfolds with the powerful and detailed story of Prophet Musa, one of the longest and most inspiring narratives in the Qur'an. It recounts his call at the sacred valley of Tuwa, when Allah spoke to him directly, commanding him to go to Pharaoh with the message of truth and justice. The surah beautifully describes Musa's supplication, his request for strength, eloquence, and the support of his brother Harun, which shows humility and reliance on Allah. It then brings to life the confrontation between Musa and Pharaoh, the miracles of the staff and the shining hand, and the eventual defeat of the magicians who, upon recognizing the truth, fell in prostration declaring, "Faith in the Lord of Musa and Harun." Their sincerity shines through even in the face of Pharaoh's threats, showing the transformative power of belief. Surah Taha continues to describe the trials of the children of Israel, their deliverance from Pharaoh, and their struggles in faith, including the incident of the golden calf. Through these accounts, the surah emphasizes patience, reliance on Allah, and steadfastness in holding to divine guidance. The narrative is both a warning and a lesson for humanity. Arrogance and disbelief lead to downfall, while faith and trust in Allah lead to salvation. The chapter then shifts to universal lessons, reminding mankind of the transient nature of this worldly life and the certainty of the day of judgment. It describes how hearts will tremble, voices will be humbled before the most merciful, and only deeds done with sincerity will matter. The surah closes by returning to the Prophet, reassuring him to remain steadfast, patient, and devoted in prayer, reminding that sustenance and provision belong to Allah, and that those who turn away from His remembrance will live a constricted life and be raised blind on the day of resurrection. Altogether, Surah Taha is a masterpiece of divine eloquence, blending mercy, warning, history, and spiritual wisdom. It soothes the heart, uplifts the soul, and reminds every listener that true peace lies in the remembrance of Allah and in following His guidance with humility and trust.